I'm gonna say this: like, if my woman get mad at me, we probably finna have sex. You know, first.
Brother, I can't have no kind of intercourse with you with them low ass braids swinging in my face. Is this nigga wearing a construction hat? Bro left work to be here, nigga. He was not playing no games. Hello there, my children. I'm Keith. On Imperfection. Welcome to the channel. For today, we got a little reaction. We reacted to what did the uncle aunties pop the balloons? Cause they always, I don't know, it's just something about them. Like, I don't know, it feels. But let's get into the video. Just to already start off the video, I don't know, bro. Something about the spray painted beard always just pissed me off, bro. I don't know, like, and this nigga got on these big bright red ass pants. You can see $1 in this nigga's pocket. Them pants ain't got no reason to be that tight. And then you got a belt on, nigga. Bro, I promise your pants are not going nowhere. You don't need that belt, bro. I promise, bro. And then the turtleneck with the squeaky green shoes, bro. What's the little ass? I gotta chill, bro. I started joning on him. I'm sorry, but I'm just putting it there. Look, he got a ring on. He got a ring on his finger, right? Look. What are you here for? Are you married already? My whatever. And this nigga's wearing a cowboy hat. I don't want to see any more of this. I'm not gonna lie. Real quick, I just wanted to say, bro, after I skipped that, I just feel like, bro, cause hold on. Bro, I know they're just standing in front of a camera. I know there's no background music. I know they're not playing no music. Like, imagine this in real time. This is them in real time. You see how awkward that is? Like, it's just straight up silent, bro. That's
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys.
I just want to look at this lineup real quick. This is a alright lineup we got going on here. Bro at the end. Is this nigga wearing a construction hat? Brother just got off work. Nigga left. Bro left work to be here, nigga. He was not playing no games. First of all, ain't nobody gonna want to be with him. He's probably fired now. This nigga left work to be here.
Okay, so we're gonna be bringing out some single ladies when she comes around this corner. If you're feeling her, you know, she's got the fit on, makeup done, hair did. Do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything you're not feeling, whatever that may be, go ahead and pop your balloon and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are we ready?
Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. It's not a construction hat, guys. It's not a construction hat. Everybody calm down. Yeah, I thought it was a construction hat. It's one of those hats. Yeah, construction hat being a part of the fit is actually insane. Second of all, I still have a problem with the hat, brother. There's no reason, like, for you to be wearing these under the age of 50. I said it, bro. I said it.
All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Ashley.
Ashley, how old are you?
I'm 31.
And what do you do?
I'm a licensed esthetician and I'm in school.
All right.
Okay,
So what do you like to do for fun?
Guys, if anybody knows what the fuck an esthetician is, tell me in the comments, because I don't.
I like to go hiking, do anything adventurous.
My light turned off. Open the light. I didn't tell you to turn off.
It's like I went skydiving.
Oh, wow.
I like to hang out with my mom because she's funny and go out to eat.
Okay. What do you look for in a man?
Someone who is ambitious, is goal driven. Someone who's trustworthy and communicates well.
All right. What are some deal breakers?
Someone who is combative.
Okay.
Someone who I cannot trust. And someone who plans all these goals but never accomplishes them.
Okay. Yes. All right. So we haven't got any pop balloons yet.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hold on to that. And there is, how many guys are here? Okay, I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons.
Ooh.
I know, 3 balloons.
Right now?
Whenever you're ready, go on over.
Okay. No. This is embarrassing. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I guess I'm not the only one with a problem with this goddamn hat. He looked like somebody's grandfather. It's the hat, bro. If you would've, no, it's the whole fit. Are you somebody's grandfather? Like, what the fuck is this nigga got on loafers? Like, why?
Okay, 2 more.
In a flannel shirt.
I'm sorry.
And it's the other nigga. I feel like it's the clothing choices. But bro, why this nigga's wearing a cowboy hat? This is not the Wild West, nigga. Go home and take it off and then come back. How about that?
And 1 more. Okay, let's start right here. Okay. Okay, let's have your name and age.
I'm Fendi. I'm 34.
Okay. Fendi, what do you do?
I'm a musician on my own record label, and I also work a 9 to 5. But we keep it music though. Yeah. Okay, how you doing?
You own your own record label, but you work a 9 to 5.
So Fendi, why was your balloon unpopped?
I like the way she looked. She came out. She was well spoken, well dressed.
Thank you.
I feel like we could have fun. You was talking about the hiking thing. Let's go get lost. It was cool. I dig what you put down. You feel me? Yeah.
All right.
That's
Thank
all.
you.
He looked like he could be like K-Flock uncle or something, like K-Flock big brother.
Why we end up popping his?
It's really not too much. I feel like maybe the other guys were presented a little bit better. You're handsome. I just popped.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Demetrius, 37.
And Demetrius, what do you do?
Work for the city and drive trucks. Well, commercial driver.
Okay. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Actually, some of her deal breakers was positives. Like, she said something about, like, if you career driven, if you're not, then she don't want to mess with you.
Okay.
But I'm career driven, so I'm like, that's a positive to me. I turned the negative to a positive.
Okay.
And she chocolate, too. Like, darker the berry, sweeter the juice.
Oh,
so,
boy.
ain't nothing wrong.
I mean, it's nothing wrong with that statement. I say that sometimes too, because, you know, I like mine's chocolate. But it was just coming from him. I don't know. It just make me, ugh. It's just from him. I don't know. Out of his mouth sound nasty.
With that. So, I mean, it's all good. You know, Black Queen. Yeah, she lovely, though. Nice lips, everything. I ain't gonna lie.
Why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Yes, ma'am.
I want someone who I can look up at.
Oh,
No
okay.
offense. Yeah.
Okay. Hike
But
ain't
you're
gonna get you to
still
the altar,
handsome.
though. You know, you can't look
For
at that.
me, probably.
Oh, hike. Okay.
How tall are you?
The doctor says. What the doctor say? I'm like 5'4.5", but
Okay.
with these boots on, I'm like 5'5".
I'm 5'5".
I'm just saying, I ain't tripping though.
But you look great.
Oh,
You
thank
look
you,
nice.
ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Now let's go to the last one you end up popping. Your name and age.
Yeah, Timothy, 38.
Okay. And Timothy, what do you do?
I'm an independent contractor and a real professional day trader.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear her out. I was going to pop initially. I thought your skirt was kind of too short, like more. I know. I feel like I can almost.
Oh, brother. As long as you wearing that hat, you're going to stay single. You look like you should be in a cabin. You like you own a cabin.
see your panties, to be honest with you. That's just being honest with you.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So why do you end up popping his balloon?
He's just too skinny. I got a little, I don't know. He's just too skinny. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cameraman wrong for fucking paying it down on that nigga fit.
We've got how many balloons left? 5. Okay, go ahead and ask these remaining guys a question. Help you narrow it down.
When you're in a relationship, how do you show love to that person?
Okay. Let's start here. Name and age first.
Trey Stylist, 35.
Okay. Trey, what do you do?
I'm a barber, career barber, and also a serial entrepreneur.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the question.
One more time. Question.
How do you show love when you're in a
How do I
relationship?
show love? Well, I'm kind of like a 90s love type guy. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I really want to like be intimate. You know what I'm saying?
He's
Like get some
attractive.
time
I
together.
think
You feel what I'm
he's cute.
saying? Like 90s love. My love languages would probably be physical touch and like acts of service. Yeah,
Okay.
so that kind of give you an idea where I'm at with it.
Okay, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Over here, your name and age.
My name is Sydney. I'm 37.
Your name
Sydney,
is
what do you
Sydney?
do?
My profession is I own a
I didn't know Sydney was like a unisex name. And why he ain't got no beard down here? Whatever.
dental practice in Charlotte.
Bruh. Oh Lord, they gave us a close-up shot of this nigga's fit. This nigga got actual shoelaces on his shirt. Let me just say this real quick. Just because it's designer and it costs lots of money does not make it drip. Does not make it good. That does not make it good. I'm just gonna put it out there. I said it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta tell Garfield and I gotta tell Michaela. Yo, did I even say hi to Garfield and Michaela? I don't think y'all did. Go ahead and greet them real quick for me.
And also a roadside service in Charlotte and also in New York. So 2 locations.
Okay, nice.
And if you want to just answer a question, how do you show love in a relationship?
Part of my way of showing love is basically just making sure that she gets the attention that she needs, being a good communicator and understanding what her needs and wants are. And then I think that's a good way for me to understand.
Why is the shoelaces on the shoes for real though? I didn't know there was actually shoelaces on them, bro. I don't know. I don't like that shirt. I don't like it. Is it knitted? Is that a knitted shirt?
What type of love language she's seeking. So
Okay, sounds good.
Or sweater?
here, your name
Whatever
and
they call
age.
those.
Hey, I'm Vernon, and I'm 40.
Sorry, what was that?
Vernon, and I'm
Vernon?
40.
Okay. And what do you do?
Right now, I'm just
Okay, he
investing in
looks
real
very
estate,
good for 40.
wholesaling, doing mostly creative finance deals. Got an Airbnb, Turo, stuff like that. A few other things too, but I'm gonna keep it short and sweet.
Okay, no problem. And how do you show love in a relationship?
I show love pretty much. I feel like the whole thing should be love. Pretty much, it's like if you can listen. It's like I feel like that's a major thing. Listening, you can get too caught up in this and that and that and this, but listening is the most part for me because from there you can go from wherever you need to go to.
talk so
I think I
slow.
like love this.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Mac, I'm 39.
Okay. And Mac, what do you do?
I teach financial literacy and I teach social and economic development.
Okay.
And right now.
Alright, you know what? I already said what I had to say about Mac. But I don't like what Mac is not cooking. He ain't got no cheese on with this one.
And I just started doing relationship counseling.
Okay. And how do you show love in a relationship?
In a relationship, I show love based on how it's reciprocated. So I show love by making sure my woman's taken care of. You know, I think that's the most important thing to like, you know, in relationships, make sure your partner is taken care of, you know, all needs, like not just one thing, but like on all bases, emotionally, physically, spiritually, you know what I'm saying? Just the reality of a relationship. So, yeah.
Over here, your name and age.
My name is Darion, and I'm 31.
Darion, what do you do?
I own a food truck and a restaurant business.
So, how do you show love in a relationship?
So 2 ways. I show love by affection, that's my love language, and by reassurance. So if I feel like my woman is not feeling herself, I'll make sure I get it there to where she can, or at least try.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Let's head back. And how do you show love in a relationship?
Really by acts of service. Like,
Okay.
for example, if you say you like a certain thing, and if I'm out, I will get it. And by cooking as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we do have 5 balloons left. So, go ahead and pop 2 of them.
Okay.
Damn.
And 1 more.
Damn.
Okay. I'll have you stay down there.
She's gonna
All
say
right.
'cause
So,
he's
why'd you have your
short.
balloon unpopped?
She's gorgeous, and I want to hear what she had to say.
What do you end up popping his?
What you looking at, brother? Eyes up, brother.
What do you end up popping
I
his?
caught you.
He actually looks like my cousin.
It's one of
And
those.
when I got closer, I was like, uh-oh.
Mad at that.
Excuses. That man don't look nothing like none of the cousins she got. She just, it's because he's short, but she just don't want to say it again. See, I just, way too smart. Nothing gets past me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No problem. Thank you. And where do we end up popping? Over here. Why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, I was just open, trying to see what she had to say, stuff like that.
Okay.
And she's pretty.
I got something to say about everybody, but I don't know. Something about his braids. They look like he did them himself. Like his braids look like he braided them himself. That's what they look like.
Thank you.
Why we end up popping his?
It's really not too much, to be honest.
Okay.
Maybe I will go for a different style, more kind of cleaner and casual more. I don't know. But you look
Perfect.
good, but
Perfect.
I have to have a reason.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
On this side.
All right. Ask our 3 remaining guys another question.
Let's see. If you are in a relationship and you guys have a disagreement, what is your conversation style or your disagreement style with that person? Like, how do you argue, I guess you'll say?
Okay. Start there and come back.
Okay.
All right. Answer to your question, please.
Can you reiterate that one more time?
Like, if you guys get into a disagreement, how do you handle it? Do you, like, give her the cold shoulder? Do you just go silent?
So
What do you
I'm
do?
gonna say this: like, if my woman get mad at me, we probably finna have sex. You know,
Okay.
first off, but
Brother, I can't have no kind of intercourse with you with them low ass braids swinging in my face. You know.
I don't argue. I didn't grow up in a household where my parents argue, and I thank them every day for that. I really do. I praise my parents every day because they probably did argue because people had their differences, but they did it in some dark room or something. They never did it in front of me and my siblings. So I'd say every day I appreciate them for that because I got friends that I grew up with and I went to their house and their parents argued and they in argumentative relationships. But I think that in relationships, the key to it is talking it out. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to want the relationship. You're not always going to like your partner. So you got to really talk it out. You know what I'm saying? You got to want the relationship. So if you want the relationship enough, then you'll be willing to talk it out and work it out and work through your differences because arguing that's just very traumatic. That's like what we fight for. Like that's to me that's gonna turn me on. If a woman fussing at me, the first thing I'm gonna think is you need some fixing.
Oh, okay.
Dad is coming home to fix it, so we fixing it.
Okay.
We ain't got to argue.
Stop talking about having intercourse, brother. You're making me uncomfortable.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like, what we arguing for? Like, I don't know if y'all agree with me or what. Like, what we arguing about? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I do in a relationship.
Yeah,
I don't argue. I try to
He tried to look around the room to see if anybody would like agree with what he's yapping about. Nobody said nothing, but they just looked at him like, bro, stop talking.
work through things.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's head back over here. Okay, if you want to go ahead and answer a question.
Well, I come from a large family, a lot of sisters, so I always had to sit back and listen and get their perspective on things, and just the work background that I take on requires for me to kind of really listen, and I like to put myself in other people's shoes to better understand where they're coming from. So I think that's how I would position that first, just to kind of understand where she's coming from, and then I could get a better perspective on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, and our last guy.
I would have to say we got to talk it out. Like, I don't like to go to sleep angry. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if we're in a relationship. So it's got to be some communication. We got to talk, and make it an even playing ground. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
something like, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I agree. I will argue with you. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm gonna communicate. We probably gonna argue for a little bit, and then once things get out of I can't take it. I gotta talk it out.
Okay, time to pop a balloon.
Alrighty. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so why?
You know why she popped him. She don't want to see them little ass braids swinging on her face. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm angry and this nigga start trying to kiss me and touch me and turn me around or something, I'm gonna slap him, bro.
Did you have your balloon unpopped?
So I didn't pop my balloon because she seemed like a person that was really looking for a match and a person that's really looking for some understanding and some guidance, you know. So I didn't pop my balloon because she seemed like a woman that's, you know, like we out here looking for love. She seemed like she needs some guidance. But you know what I'm saying? Obviously, no, seriously, because she's here. She's here, so she obviously looking for some guidance, but you know, she can't recognize a prize. You know, so obviously she make a
Are you supposed to be the prize, my nigga? 'Cause if you're the prize, I lost.
lot of bad decisions. How many kids do you have?
I'm done, Arlette.
How many kids do you have?
I'm not here to answer.
So why'd you pop his balloon?
He
for
mad.
this exact reason.
Hold on one second. Hold on. Why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Because he went right to sexual, opposed to how do you communicate and, you know, so.
Well, intimacy is the most important thing in a relationship because if you can't intimately satisfy your woman, then she gonna go around the corner or next door. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't all about sex though. Relationships is definitely 100% not about sex. So you missed that though. But you missed the part where I articulated it in everything else that I said. So
But the first
maybe it's
thing
some
you
guidance
said.
that's missing in your life. Maybe I don't know.
I don't wanna
Maybe
hear it.
your upbringing is different than mine.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Let's head back. All right. So we've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. How would you plan a first?
Hell nah, bro. He started trying to show his chain. He all like, you see the chain? Oh, this chain? I just got this. Paid for it in cash, by the way. Face ass nigga.
How would you plan a first date for your lady?
Okay. How would you plan a first date?
I guess with the first date, first of all, I'm gonna learn a lot about you before we step out. And then that's gonna give us, if we're doing a lot of laughing, and I love comedy clubs, I love activities, I like just doing things that's more active. And if I feel that you have more of a laid back personality, I think I'll get a chance to know you a little bit better. Maybe you sit down and just, you know, grab a nice bite to eat and sit down and probe a little bit more. So that's probably how I do my first date. It's kind of like on our chemistry, and then I kind of make that decision based upon how we both feel with our energy, where we headed next. So,
Okay, thank
yeah.
you.
Okay. And over here.
First date. It would have to be like where we at.
Come on, Chris from
Like
EMP.
that's something like chemistry wise that I would pick up. Like I'm really like fine on finding out what you like. You get what I'm saying? So it'll probably be more like how we vibe. Like what I listen to, what I pick up, what I see that you interested in. And then we go from there. Like if you're a foodie, we're gonna go food, you know. If you're more intimate and just want to take a walk in the park, maybe that. You know?
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, any questions for her?
You got kids?
Yes, I have one.
You have one kid?
Yes.
Okay. Your profession is?
Licensed esthetician. I do facials, skincare, waxings, and I'm in school.
I might have to pop on that.
Okay, that's fine.
No, because I'm a barber.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
barber. So, like, I know, our schedules is going to, like, collide. And then I just know the profession and the industry, you know, you got a little bit too much emotion for me. I'm looking for a little bit something, you know.
He said, nah, bitch, you can't be the breadwinner. I'm sorry. I gotta be the breadwinner, but you're not about to be making more money than me. I'm the man. You're the man, Chris. You're the man.
More executive.
Okay,
But no, you beautiful, though.
thank you.
And I didn't think I would say that either, but, like, just, you know, to women that I pop on, but you beautiful. No, for real.
Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he is. He actually dressed really nice. He's handsome. He's
Thank you.
groomed well. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
that.
Any questions over here?
Where do you live?
No way
I
she chose. Well, she didn't actually choose him. She didn't really have a choice. The nigga she was probably going to choose just popped her. So
I'm in LA.
You live in LA. Okay.
Where are you?
I'm in Charlotte. Yeah.
Okay.
Charlotte, between Charlotte and New York. Yeah. Yeah.
That's your only question?
Actually, we have. What's the question? Where do you live? What is your way of communication? What's your strength as far as communicating is concerned?
It's really open. If I feel like our energies are not matching, or if I feel that you're more down than usual, then I'm going to ask you, like, hey, what's up? Maybe I need to do something that you may like. Mind you, my way of love is food. So maybe over dinner, we talk about it, like, hey, did I miss something?
Big bag.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
I love food. I'm a foodie. As far as like confrontations, how do you actually deal with them? Because I did notice that you kind of shut down a little bit when you were having an interaction, and you just kind of like shut them out. Like, even though it may have been kind of off with that question per se, but the shutdown was kind of more like, like, nah, I'm just. So how do you deal with confrontation?
Well, if it's with someone that I love, then I will get to the root of the problem. But if it's a stranger, I'm not going to engage.
What about in dating? If you don't love them, but you're just like in a dating phase?
Well, I feel like dating is to get to a point of getting together. The long goal or the end goal is marriage. So that's something that I will work towards and try to figure out, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful thing. I think with me, I'm really big on communication. I really express that. And I think that interaction kind of really had me open my eyes as far as just like the shut off point. I was curious to see how you would manage that situation there. I think that you're really a strong mother and a strong person, but that would be my thing right there. I think I may want to hold tight on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Are you popping or? Oh, okay. Go ahead. Okay.
damn. She left here with nothing. If that was me, this whole thing would have been shut down immediately. You better not be here when I get back, because I will be bringing my little friend with me. The pew pew.
All right. So is he someone that is your type?
No.
No. Okay. And why not?
I don't. The outfit is too much for me. I like a laid back type of casual attire.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Give it up for her, guys. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Star.
Star, how old are you?
I'm 32.
And what do you do?
I'm a law student.
Ooh, okay. Did you just start? You almost done? Where you
I'm
at?
in my second year.
Okay.
I should be studying for finals right now, but I'm here.
Love comes first. All right, and what do you like to do for fun?
I like to try new things, I would say.
Okay.
I'm pretty open to new experiences as long as it's safe, of course. But I also like to hike and I like art and music. I like to dance.
All right. And what do you look for in a man?
I look for someone who is emotionally mature, someone who is a protector, someone who's ambitious, who has plans for themselves.
Okay. What are some deal breakers?
Someone who's lazy.
Okay.
Someone who smokes cigarettes. Someone who's angry a lot and doesn't know how to communicate.
All right. So we got one. Let's go on over there. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Yeah, Timothy 38.
Timothy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I was trying to just give it some time. I really like the dress. It's kind of like the first girl. I feel like you're showing too much. Like, I don't want to.
First of all, you're one to be talking about what somebody's wearing.
I mean, I wouldn't picture you going out like that. It's something I just couldn't do.
Okay.
But behind the scenes, that's completely different, to be honest with you. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
So.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Probably not.
Why not?
I'm not exact. Maybe the way he's dressed.
What did I say? What did I say? When I talk, you listen. I'm never wrong.
Maybe. You just don't seem like we would necessarily vibe, like we would
But
have much
he
chemistry.
definitely probably still just got off work though. He all got paint splatter on his shirt.
Thank you. Let's head on back. To get up hop over here, your name and age.
I'm Vernon. I'm 40.
Okay. And Vernon, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Cause I'm bad at communication. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't the best. I can't even lie. So I text back fast, but then I don't. You might get a text back, but I be doing me so much. I really don't be worried about my phone like that, or missed calls like that, unless it's about something. You know what I'm saying? But it's just something I'm working on. She cold. I ain't gonna. It ain't nothing. It's personal. It wasn't nothing like what she had going on. But yeah, she. But that's it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he someone that's your type?
He looks good. I think he's attractive. I think communication is something that can be worked on. But I'm a law student, so quick text messages is not really ideal for anyone at our big ages, but I can respect your response.
No doubt. No, for sure. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better at it. For sure though.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So we do have quite a few guys still left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What does emotional intelligence mean to you?
Emotional intelligence.
He was in the
Name and
back
age
cooking
first,
that
and
up.
what is emotional intelligence to you?
Trey Stylus, 35. And emotional intelligence to me is doing that homework, like actually going through maybe some therapy, getting some things like, taken care of that went on in the past, maybe parent trauma or past emotional trauma. Most definitely would be sufficient, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
Sydney, 37. Emotional intelligence to me is basically really understanding how to deal with certain situations and overcome them, and also understanding your partners, family, friends, coworkers, their feelings, their needs, and how to regulate it at the same time. So having emotional intelligence is really key in any friendship relationship, in my opinion. So, yeah.
Okay. Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
I'm Fendi and I'm 34. Emotional intelligence to me is evaluation, recognizing the situation and what the problem is and getting to the root of it, and once again, communication and figuring it out from there. Yeah.
Okay. Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence?
Demetrius, 37. I was gonna say what he was gonna say, but I like to get to the root of it. I don't like dancing around emotional. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get to the root of it and acknowledge what the problem is first. Then we can take accountability and then work on it and make sure that it doesn't happen again. That's how I deal with it.
Okay. Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
Mac, 39. Emotional intelligence to me is
I'm just gonna say it. I got personal beef with Mac. Me and Mac got personal beef, bro. Every time I see him, it just upsets my core.
the 7 chakras. You know what I'm saying? Learning that first, and the ability to speak things into existence. So when you're in a relationship, if a woman is always mad or unencouraged, your relationship is going to go negative. It's going to go in a bad direction. So learning the 7 chakras would be emotional intelligence to me, because once you capitalize on that, then it's a ballpark from there.
Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
I'm Darion. I'm 31. Emotional intelligence to me is basically finding the underlying problem. I feel like emotional intelligence in a woman nature is basically, getting signs and identifying what those signs are and figuring out how to resolve it.
All right. Let's head back this way. So I am going to hand you a pick. Have you hold on to that. And let's go ahead and pop 3 balloons. Yes, I know, girl.
Three's a lot.
Three's a lot, I know, but there's a lot of them. Okay,
It's
two
the
more.
shoelaces on the shirt. That's why she popped. If y'all was wondering why.
And one more.
Oh man. Okay.
You got this.
Oh, it's really hard. It's really hard. I'm so sorry.
Okay, you can stay.
It's the outfit. That's what I'm saying. It's just, no, it's not even just the outfit. It's just Mac. He got on that green on. It's just giving him a stinky aura.
Down there. Let's start with over here. Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear what she said, and she looks good. That's the reason why.
Period. All right. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Honestly, it was really hard. It was really hard, and I couldn't even say why. I think maybe just. Maybe,
I get it, mommy. You good.
I could really could.
What do you get?
I would guess the height.
No, I wouldn't say it's high. I honestly couldn't say why. I just had to choose, and it just was like process of elimination.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Let's go over here. Why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
So I think that the law school thing got me. You know, when she said the law school, because you know I own 7 businesses, so I always need a good lawyer. So that was the main thing that got me, right? But you know, I was really just skeptical on her decision making because she on the show and she in law school, and it's like a million men should be chasing you. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like this too. Maybe I was too much. You know what I'm saying? When I hit one of those 7 chakras, she looked at me like, "Ooh, tasty." but she also looked like intimidation. So, you know, respectfully, you know, I kept the balloon, you know, just to see how far it would go, honestly. But I think that I hope you graduate from law school and you go on to be something great, for sure. But your decision making, baby, you know, you got your decision making got to tighten up.
Okay, so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I will say I agree with the decision making. Honestly, truly, it was really, really hard. I just picked somebody yeah, it was really hard.
See?
There's nothing. I actually like the 7 chakras though. I like that.
See that decision making. That's if you know, you got to make better choices in life, you know.
But handsome. He's handsome.
Okay.
A good breakfast begins.
If they hit me with another ad, I'm turning off the video. And I will finish this in a part 2 because I'm getting sick and tired and they slapping it in my face every 3 minutes, bro.
Ended up popping over here. Okay, why was your balloon unpopped?
Just wanted to hear what she had to say. You know, I like the fact that she has goals and stuff like that. So yeah, I wanted to just hear her out.
But is she someone that's your type?
She's attractive.
Okay. Okay, cool. Why do we end up popping his?
I think just off of the paint, the spray for the hair.
What did I can't keep saying this over and over and over again, but when I say, when I talk, you listen. All right.
That's the only
In
reason.
Kiwi
Otherwise,
trust.
he looks like a very nice gentleman.
Do you have anything to say?
Hey, this is a barber thing. It's a New York thing. It's an Atlanta thing. So, no, it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, I'd like you to speak about it, but it's a New York thing. It's an Atlanta thing. Oh, yeah. So this is something that's actually respected. But again, that's what it is. That's what it is.
I will say the lineup is all really nice. It was really, really tough decision.
Okay, thank you.
I have 12.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna be ending the video off here. I said if they hit me with another ad, it's the ending. My hair got a little bit wet and just shriveled up, bro. I had a nice ponytail going today, and now it's just all shriveled up. But appreciate y'all watching. If y'all made it to the end, like the video, subscribe if you like. You know what I mean? And see y'all on the next one.
Top 2, not 2, and I don't feel touched. Fine shit, say he wanna eat it like a lunch. You can find it easy, bitch, if I'm too much for you. I could really